So impressed with this guy's energy today.
He does not stop moving.
Oh!
Wall 360 flip there.
Can't believe it. The man who took up free running because everything else just bored him, he said.
So fluid in his movement. Nice straight back there.
Yeah, and just using the double platform.
Oh, a little bit of a slip there.
Well, it's kind of difficult for him. He's shorter than everyone else. No, sadly, he didn't nail that either, and his expression, his reaction told the story. He needs to set himself up for something big to salvage this, I think.
It looks as though he's done.
Yeah. I think he realised it was going nowhere.
I don't think that's going to be quite enough.
What happened?
Not at all.
Don't you people just walk round anything?
He just bailed out at the end, ran out of puff, ran out of steam. It started well, he kept it simple at the start.
It was a nice tuck front, good form.
Here's your replay. Right, we've got a nice drop front somersault to roll there.
A good forward motion on that as well. Then back to the wall again. Yeah, onto the cat. And it was from here on in that it just...
The wall flip 360 wasn't too bad at all. It was with that little slip where he just slipped up.
And that's what happens if you don't get the full rotation, if you're not landing properly. Yeah, 320 points only for Ko from Mönchengladbach. If you don't get the landing right, it just knocks your stride.
So
yep.
This is your score. You have got 320 points. Well done.
Well, who's going home in the big flash car tonight? Or who's joining the rest on the coach back to the hotel? Trafalgar Square is an absolute picture. I just wish they'd turn Nelson around a bit so he could see the action. He's facing away.
Couldn't have asked for better weather.
Well, couldn't ask for a better crowd as well. And so far, they've been absolutely delighted by the efforts of Victor Showtime Lopez, the man who has set the benchmark, 360 points to beat.
I bet he's smiling now.
I think he'll be laughing for a long time this evening. Trophy went back to the United States this time last year, and it's going to take a Herculean effort to stop it heading back to the Atlantic again tonight. What goes through your mind, Scotty, at the top of the platform when you're about to go on a 60-second run?
For me personally, I'd try and block everybody out. It's just me and the obstacles, that's it.
But how do you do that? How do you block everybody out? How do you block that crowd out?
It's difficult with 8,000 people, all eyes on you. It takes a lot of self-discipline.
I talked to surfers before who stare out at the ocean for great lengths of time. Victor Lopez will be staring at that leaderboard for a huge amount of time as well. 18 points clear of Marcus Gustafsson, with George Mayfield still hanging on to third place. But the big British favourite is yet to come.
The stopwatch is set to 60 seconds. Good luck, Tiger. Good luck.
And at the top of the rostrum, Delian Dimitrov of Bulgaria is on his way.
Kicking it off with a cat loser 180 there. 360 gainer, absolutely lovely.
Winner of the sickest trick at the Art of Motion event in Vienna. That's the best move of the night, and that was almost the best move of the night.
I'm fairly sure he was going for a triple cork there.
Should have stopped at the double, he got the landing wrong.
There's an aerial twist, simple.
This is what he does though, flips, flips and more flips. This is his thing.
There's the loser 180, actually a Webster loser 180.
Webster loser?
Off the 1 foot.
And again.
Nice flow on that one.
Bar that triple cork, this has actually looked fairly impressive from the 17-year-old from Sofia. Onto the scaff we go. Nearly got his head. Someone needs to put a sign up.
That's the end of it.
It is now.
I don't know if that move will even count.
Well, I hope it doesn't for him because he didn't nail it. Been practicing for 3 years to get to this standard.
How do you feel you did?
He used to train in judo
How did you feel you
There's
did?
before he turned to parkour.
There's his 360 gainer. Looking nice. Spotted it perfectly.
Should we take a look at your replay and I'll leave you alone? It's on the screen there.
It's the cork. It was the triple cork that I think is going to cost him marks from our 4 judges this evening, all of whom free runners themselves. Know a great deal about it. This is the triple cork.
I expected him to go for the double, but he just wanted to keep going.
Did you spot that, judges? Triple. Lips to the floor.
The thing is, I know you want to get into the zone at the top of the platform, but you know the score to beat. 300, only 6th place for Delian. You know if 360 is the score to beat, you are going to have to perform a triple cork to get anywhere near it.
That's it. His technical difficulty was way up. Just the creativity and fluidity not quite there.
Yeah. So do you watch everybody else's runs, or can you just tell by the leaderboard what you need to do?
You can pretty much tell. You know if something's gone fluidly. The creativity, it's easier for me to see because you know I see it all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Executions, couple of bad landings. 63 for fluidity, 69 for creativity.
And there our leaderboard, 360, still the man to beat, Victor Lopez. But coming up next is a man who might just be able to do it. Hold on to your hats, folks. This guy is a little bit special and a little bit different.
He is absolutely brilliant. He's well known for his upper body strength, his handstand work. He's got a 5-year background in breakdancing before he started PK. Well, parkour, whatever you want to call it.
Free running for this evening.
Yeah, that's right.
He's the guy who finished as runner-up at the World Championships last year. He was runner-up at the Art of Motion as well. And I just wonder if the bridesmaid is going to get married tonight and turn into the bride.
So I expect special things from this guy.
His favourite techniques, anything unusual, like this.
Kicking it off with a one-handed handstand. Only a handful of people have got this as good as Tim.
And he's doing it at the tallest platform.
Straight into cat as well.
Precision.
Big cat 180 precision, tuck back.
Kong to cat. And now onto the bars. Oh, yes!
Good effort with the cat 180 to the rail.
But he kept it going as well. It wasn't perfect, but he kept it going. Now the hand, the flag. It's the walking flag. It's his trademark.
So much strength from Tim here.
He promises that he'd do it, and he's delivered.
Cat 180 to round off back tuck. Kong to cat again.
Ice cold, this man. Knows his supreme talent. Knows this upper body strength. Look at that.
Just toying with it. He doesn't even find this difficult.
There's some invisible stairs on that stage, I swear it. But he's gone for something unusual. I wonder if this is still going to be enough, though. Oh!
There it is, the Kong to handstand to hollow back. Absolutely brilliant.
Stand up wherever you are and applaud the man taking a bow in front of you, who has just given us something a little bit special here in London tonight.
One more time for Tim, everybody. That was
The man who says he wants to form a village, especially for free running, where only the runners live with one mindset.
Give you a chance to get your breath back. Here we go.
And if he's in charge of creativity at the village hall, the rest are in trouble.
There's the cat 180 to precision onto the rail. Minor slip there, but he recovered it well.
Yeah, even with the slip, he still kept it going and turned it into an underbar move.
That shows total spatial awareness.
And there, using the scaff once again. This is where someone has planted some invisible steps on this stage that he's just walked up.
I cannot explain how much strength this takes to do.
Well, we'll try. How many crunches a day? Got a great breakdancing background, you know, and it's that upper body strength from breakdancing that he now uses.
That's right, judges. Okay, best of luck to you. Let's see how you do.
There's the Kong to handstand.
Well, he gave us, didn't he, the precision handstand in qualifying. We saw him practicing this yesterday, and we knew that if we got to the final, he might just pull it out of the bag.
And straight into the hollow back as well. Absolutely brilliant.
Go get yourself. How you feeling?
He's in the lead, 366 points.
6 points ahead of Lopez.
Wow. I wondered, would he become the bride tonight? I think the wedding bells might be starting to ring for Tim.